Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm here just by myself today. This is a bit of a sort of bonus video. We were doing some tidying up and I found all of my old Odd Bodz cards. Yeah, so if you don't know what Odd Bodz are, they were basically cards you could get, and I believe, well, you did get them in chip packets, but I think they might have been Smiths or certain brand chip packets. You buy a certain pack, you get a card, collect them all, and so forth, so forth. I think they were the precursors to Tarzos. I think Tarzos came after these, or they might have been around the same time. I can't remember. So I have two sets here. I have the Space Odd Bodz, and we have Footy Odd Bodz. I believe there was a regular Odd Bodz that wasn't in space, hence the Space Odd Bodz and Odd Bodz. I'm saying Odd Bodz a lot. And they had a whole bunch of accessories to go with them. There were some where they were printed in such a way that you'd have to put them in a certain decoder, and when you put them in the decoder they sort of made a little animation, and there was colouring books and all sorts of interesting things that went with them. I think there was an album too, which I don't have, which is a very bums me out quite a bit, because I have quite a few cards here and they've just sort of been sitting in a box like abandoned. So yeah, how about we take a look at the Space Odd Bodz first. There are a couple of things you should know. There is the regular card, which is at least the space ones. I think they're all actually glow in the dark. Any of the yellow sort of print is sort of glow in the dark, so if you hold it under the light for long enough, they will glow in the dark, and I believe they still do, so that is very good quality. And you also had a chance to get a rare hot card, which I can't, there we go. So every at least Space Odd Bodz had two versions. It had a regular card, which it was non-interactive, and then you had a hot card where you could rub certain black, there was a sort of black spot on each card, and when you rubbed it, there you go, twisties. So obviously the cards were found in twisties, and whoever makes twisties, yeah, you get them in their chip packet. So yeah, hot version and non-hot version. The hot versions were harder to find for obvious reasons. Yeah, so I'm just going to take a look through it, and yeah, just, you know, for nostalgic sake. So almost forgot, this was another fun part of them. So on the back of each card there's sort of running sentences, and you can actually combine them. So this one says, "The Star Truckers, going where no truck has gone before, squealed an empty can of space beans. It was quite pathetic. Wah, cried 350 litres of yellow stuff." And every single line will actually link with something else. So for instance, at the top here it says, "Rocky often crashes in a pink fur love pad." So yeah, there was actually quite a lot to do. They glow in the dark, you get hot cards, you can make sort of sentences and things. You can also combine bodies. So, you know, yep, pretty cool. I mean, for a freebie you got in a chip packet, these were pretty excellent. So now you've got all the basics out of the way, let's take a look at some of the cards. Okay, I haven't organised these at all, so there's probably doubles and things. We just saw Twistoid in the Twisty packet. Get it? Twistoid, Twisties. Sometimes I eat myself. Okay. Here we have Make Way for the Great Wee Willie Wimpy's Macho Bot. And these are the hot, so I am going to maybe put some of these cards down so I can grab it and actually rub the hot bit. I'm surprised they still work after all these years. And then we have some sort of monster getting squished underneath. So yeah. Alright, now we have Headley Brain Strain Jr. Jiminy Lardburgers, my right lobes have an idea. Let's see. Now where's the hot? Oh, they're both, there's two sections here. Let's rub those. My finger's going to be red raw after this. So we have some sort of alien coming through about to get them, so that should be fun for them. Then we have Mimi of Mercury. It's too hot on the outside, but too cold on the dark side. So I don't know where to live, something, something, something. It gets too small for me to read. Through the lens finder, another hot card. Alright, now what does this little gentleman have to say? It's freezing. well, he's on the cold side of Mercury, so that would explain lots of different, well, that would actually explain why he's cold. Then we have Space Dodo, and its Latin name is Gluteus tastius. Must fly. Top speed 3 kilometers. Target buns, head bells, dumb, lazy, and trusting. I can see why they went extinct. Another hot card. What does it say here? There's a little, like, Dodo chick. Okay. Then we have Blunder Bird Brain. Roger, red loser, starting pregnant sloth maneuver. I have no comments about that. What's on the star? Oh, then it's the mouth too. Oh, there's a little, like, bird creature right in the front there. So, yeah. Well, I must have actually sorted these because all these ones are hot. We have Solar Wind Kid. I eat beans and cabbage to make my solar wind power. Fart jokes. They were all the rage when you were, 8. And there's a little alien dude hitching a ride. Cool. Then we have Inside Outer. If beauty is skin deep, I have inner beauty. He's really got guts. Ugh. Some of these were pretty disgusting cards, but if you're a boy back then, this was just the best. And we have a little guy eating the guts. That's wonderful. Thank you. Then we have Twick and Twock. Stop tickling, Twock. Wow, you stop. Twick, hey, no touch armpit number 5. Now, where's the hot part? My finger's already red raw, and it's like the whole card is a hot part. Alright, let's see. So, we have some little alien balls sort of hiding in the background. Another hot card. Simon Starjumper. He doesn't actually say anything, which is a bit rarity. Which is a bit rare, I should say. Oops, bent the card. So, hey, 10 eyes. Well, here's 10 eyes. Then we have Muscles McMeteor. I still don't feel macho. Okay, so what's in his little underneath him? It is, a buff bird. Well, I think it's a bird. Yeah, it's a bird. Buff bird. Then we have Blunder Bird Brain regular. Then we have Jock of Jupiter. Oh, gravity is pulling this moon down too close. Is it Majora's Mask? Duplicate. Then we have Plutonium Blonde. Free hair is worth fighting for. And obviously her spacesuit would have been the hot part. Then we have Big Boss of Mini World. I'm the boss. The supreme ruler, the king, the leader. Yeah, shut up. Moon Mouse, Houston. We have a rodent problem. Then we have Frogulox Jr. Swapalots. What do I really look like? I've lost my mind. Get it? Because, made of parts. Then we have Wheelie Wimpot. Then we have Monopod Bogler. I think, maybe. Slime Shooter. I hate this planet. Living on a planet getting slimed. Not my particular idea of fun. Pie in the sky. Look, Googler, more spies. I'm hit, I'm pied. You have been buzzed by I Spy. Have a nice day. Then we have It's Space Burger Ball. I'm a superstar. General Alarm. I think it was a hard one to find, actually. Big Banger. Last time I fired, the universe appeared. The winner by fracture is Pinhead Armstrong. Duh. Next. Don't wrestle him. Those meaty guns, no thank you. You are saved by the Space Flavor Force. There's a tomato, a barbecue, and a chicken. It sounds like a delicious flavor shape flavor. But Nasal Meteor Gal. Nobody knows the criminal galaxy like me. Doc Fever's Space Ball. A Space Lab. Spaceballs. Oops, no gravity. IP Forever. Tinkle Tinkle Little Star. Do you get it? Because he's tinkling. And then we have, is it Black Hole Mama? Say goodnight, monster. Ooh, Vanessa of Venus. Robot massage robot. 7 days more. Spiral Nerdula. No, Vico's been nerdified. Let's do math problems. That's how it actually works in real life, I'm pretty sure. Robo Bunny. Me proves space is flat. Well, maybe you can prove Earth is flat, but, you know, it's not, so don't. Swap-a-lots. Gargantula. That me. Help, Mega Baby needs nappy change. Oh, God. Rocky Moonlump. There's no space left in outer space. So we got a couple more Mimi of Mercury. Alright, we're getting through these. We'll probably see a lot more doubles now. I am Fifi's Science Project and B Brothers are banned. Simon Starjumper. Spiral Nerdula. Quivering Blob. I'm such a softie because he's all soft and squishy. Moon Mummy. Oh, there's a bit of gunk there. Pucker up. It's Lunar Smooches time. Kissy kissy. Then we have Rocket Elephant. Bumbo Landing. Disco Bog Hops. We have Nasal Meteor Girl. Pie in the Sky. Science Project. Rocky Moonlump. Oh, an AFL one. He shouldn't be in there. Doc Fever's Space Lab. Then we have Mega Legger. What did he say? Big tracks. It must be 30 meters. Tall, Arnie? I don't get it. Then we have Space Surfer. Ooh, on the edge. Hypno Puncher of Pluto. Wow, that eye really hits you. Rock Chomper. What's this dumb jelly thing? I think he's going to have a good time. Vanity. Hey, lovely Lady Oids, send your Galacto Bucks to Vanny and I'll love you more. Jock of Jupiter, Vanessa, Anti-Gravbot, 20 trillion tons coming down. Don't touch that plug. Oh dear. Then we have Inside Outer, Inoria and Outoid. What is that weird music I keep hearing? He'll never know. Unit wit of Uranus. Meet the rule of Uranus. Like my ICU suit. I'm gonna move on from there. Rocket Elephant. Skips Meltania. Space lava riding is cool. Then we have Envirobot. Filthy and clean. Must go faster. He is Stretch G-Force. More Dodos. Flato, the foul. Pure, what made that stink? We love Robot X. No one knows what Robot X is for. Anti-Gravbot. Quivering Blob. Plutonium Blonde. Rocky Moonlump. Gobbleduke. Space Chippy. So he was the Smiths mascot sort of in the 80s and 90s. So it's nice to see him make an appearance there. Space Project. Robo Bunny. Naval Gazer of Neptune. 1 year in Neptune lasts 165 Earth years. I think I'll think about that for a year. Solar Wind Kid. Black Hole Mama. Disco Bog Hops. Space Project. Bog Hops. And Mega Legger. So, that definitely was a blast from the past. I wish I had a checklist to see how many I was missing. Obviously a lot, because each one of those cards came in a hot version as well. So, kudos to all the people out there that managed to collect them all, including the hots, which I think was near impossible. And then these ones, I'm not actually sure I had these when they were released, I think mid-90s, but I somehow ended up with them. So they're just football players and like caricatures, you know, when they draw those funny, really exaggerated sort of cartoons of people. So I'm just going to take a quick look through them as a nice bonus, and yeah, we'll go from there. Turbo Diesel. They ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till the turbo kicks in. And like the other ones, they have all of the back sort of text that you can use to make your own stories and obviously match up characters and things. So nice little touch. Oh, it didn't actually show him. Full-bodied, not so squishy. Long, tall Scotty. I'll bet they've never heard a siren like this before. I bet. Galloping Gary. Phew, it's kind of warm up here. Lucky Lynch. A little luck goes a long way. Ouch. Ooh, this team is hot. And that's Northy Exposure. I do remember some of these like players, and like I don't think he was a player, I think he's a commentator, or he used to be a player. It's been some time though, and these were called Magic instead of Hot. So here's Ned Kelly. What do you think? Where do you think you're going? So let's see what he has to. The Shadow says. So the Shadow is the Cup. Beautiful. Another full-bodied. Lucky Lynch. General Jacker. No one gets past the General. And here we have Main Herring. Deep beneath flooded fields he lurks, just waiting for the next bite. It looks like it's been damaged, the actual hot sort of, or magic part at the top one. See if it still works. It does. It's two fishermen, and there actually are players, but I can't make them out because it's not showing up very well anymore, unfortunately. General Jacker. Spider Burton, 8 directions, all over the place. I believe there's 2 sets here. You got the blue rimmed and the green rimmed. I don't know what the difference is. Another General Jacker. Mac-Attacker. Eat your woozies. Okay. I've got some dropping to do. I guess these would have made more sense back in the day. Here we have Smarty Pants. Something strange. Okay. Oh, that's a magic. Where is it? Oh, this whole board is the magic space. Okay, let's see if I can even make out what it says, shall I? Okay, it says, I will not something on fire. I will not something on fire. I guess not lie with the pants on fire. Turbo Diesel. Modron knew it. He's out of this world. Not again. Harvey Ballbanger. Well, that actually happened to me when playing a game once. I was playing it under 16s and the ball popped, so that was interesting. Lucky Lynch, Ballbanger, Ben Hur. Let's roll, baby. Your friendly neighborhood chemist, or is he? An ill eagle, Captain Chemist. That's probably not very politically correct anymore after the Essendon saga, but there you go. Then we have Rockin' Horse. I'm going to rock your sock off. Socks off, because it's got an X. Ha 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 ha. Steamin' Sticks. You're not dreaming, I'm really steaming. Another Rockin'. Jolly Roger, go on and get past. I dare ya. Oh my god, the Brisbane Bears. So you know, you can obviously age them from that, because they don't longer exist anymore. White Pointer. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. And the fish is saying, uh-oh, I see. Southerly Buster. Out of my way, sucker. Turbo Diesel. Smokin' Joe, gotta keep moving. Oh, and another Space Dodo. I don't know how he got in there. Sheriff Cambo. You'll all be cool now. You'll all be cool now. Cambo law rules. Spider Burton. Another Astronaut Man. Mount Everett. Haha, no one's conquered Mount Everett. Oh, it's a magic. I'm out of here. So, who's trying to conquer Mount Everett? Let's see. Forgive me if I mispronounce them, obviously. I mean, I'm awful with pronouncing names. And it is indeed a climber going up one of his dreads. So, there you go. Then we have, ooh, Wolf and Cuda? Is it Cuda Feedes? Okay. Then we have Germania. I've got the ball. No, I've got the ball. Captain Chemist. Harry Saurus. It was supposed to, I thought it was supposed to be extinct. Then we have Young Buck. Let the good times roll. Turbo Diesel. Plug of Power. I'm licensed to shock. So I'm reading this off the viewfinder because it's really tiny text. Barkin' Parkin'. What are you? A pack of woozies? I don't get it. And another Captain Chemist. So there you have it. I'd say it's a short look of all the cards, but we've been going for over 20 minutes now. So yeah, they're really neat. They're really cool collectible back then. Like I said, there was a lot of things you could do with them. There was a lot of accessories. They glowed in the dark. There was hot and magic cards, and you could make stories, and they're just really neat. It's actually been some time since there's been any sort of chip promotion, sort of giveaways, you know, Tarzos or anything like that. So yeah, maybe those days are long gone. Yeah, so if you like this, we've got plenty of others on our channel. You know, the usual drill. Laura's not here to say all that, so just like, subscribe, blah, 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 and catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.